The safest plane ever built crashed 2 minutes after takeoff. In the year 2000, a Concorde caught fire on a Paris runway and went down, killing everyone aboard. It had flown 24 years without a single passenger death. Then, a 17-inch strip of metal ended it. Concorde flew twice the speed of sound, high enough for passengers to see the curve of the Earth, crossing the Atlantic in under 4 hours. It was statistically the safest airliner in the sky. That record ended in under 2 minutes because of a part that didn't even belong to it. Minutes earlier, a different airliner had lost a thin titanium strip on the same runway. A part a mechanic had installed wrong months before. Concorde ran straight over it during takeoff. The tire exploded, and a piece of rubber slammed into the wing at over 300 miles an hour. The impact didn't puncture the fuel tank directly. It sent a shockwave through the fuel that ruptured the tank from the inside. Leaking fuel ignited almost immediately. Air traffic control radioed the crew, "You have flames behind you." The plane was already too low and too slow to reach another runway. The burning jet crashed into a small hotel just outside the airport. All 100 passengers and 9 crew were killed, along with 4 people on the ground. Most of the passengers were German tourists, flying to New York to board a cruise ship. There were no survivors. Investigators later found the titanium strip had been installed on the wrong airline's plane, using the wrong metal entirely. A mechanic was convicted in French court, then fully cleared on appeal 12 years later. No one from Concorde's own crew or airline was ever found at fault. Concorde flew again a year later, with reinforced tanks and new tires. But ticket sales never recovered, and costs kept climbing. Within 3 years, Air France and British Airways retired the fleet for good. The fastest passenger plane ever built, grounded by a part that wasn't even its own. The safest plane ever built really did crash 2 minutes after takeoff, not from its own failure, but from a strip of metal that fell off someone else's jet. One newspaper put it simply: overnight, Concorde went from the safest plane in the sky to the most dangerous.